What is up, dude birds? Happy Thursday, everybody! Woo! Only one more day until the weekend. And who can complain about that? This is Matt Richards bringing the quiz all about the things that is. Yeah. You guys pumped for the weekend? Bet you earned a little R&R. A little rest and relaxation. My button was undone. Look at that. I'm silly. It's been a crazy week in America, but we're all very happy that things are stabilizing, kind of, sort of. Maybe, perhaps, one day, fingers crossed. And we're ready for whatever the coming days bring. And we hope all of you are out of harm's way, too. But we're here to give you a break from the heavy stuff. So, of course, we're throwing out another game. Y'all know the drill. 12 tricky questions are coming your way, and the brain trust of winners will all get their slice of the $5,000 prize. Woo! That was a mouthful. $5,000. That's enough to make you holler. Yeah. Or you can go for bigger excitement with a VIP ticket. That makes you eligible for tonight's VIP pot of $1,500. As long as we sell the minimum of 100 tickets, but we will sell no more than 150. So you better act quick and don't let somebody else grab your ticket. You feel me? Do you feel me? And as long as we're all gathered together, I thought we'd tell you about another great charity group doing more great work. It's called Capital Partners for Education, helping kids graduate high school and college in Washington, D.C. CPE provides mentorship, financial help, a supportive community, and more to DC youth in the academic middle as they work to complete high school, achieve college admission, and graduate ready to join the workforce. Through the three virtues of preparation, readiness, and persistence, 61% of CPE students have graduated college within 6 years, 3 times the rate of their peers. Since their founding in 1993, they've supported over 800 students. So HQ is donating 5 cents for every person playing tonight to Capital Partners for Education. Here's what the director Paige has to say. Take it away!
Capital Partners for Education is a one-to-one mentoring organization based in DC. We support low-income students in the academic middle with GPAs ranging between a 2.3 and a 3.1 to help them get to and through college. This pandemic has hit our communities especially hard as our students and our families have struggled to make ends meet. We have stepped in by expanding our emergency funds request program that typically pays for books and supplies, and we're now paying for groceries, utilities, and even rent. It is vital for our students to focus on their college success and not focus on basic needs. To support our program, visit us at cpfe.org.
Thank you so much, Paige. All right, and you guys can all check them out at cpfe.org. And yes, they do accept donations. So, who's ready to grab a plate, walk through this buffet, and hope the dessert is more than just squares of Jell-O? Because that's always weird. Get the nerd center of your brain ready for the high point of its day. A harrowing hike through the realm of pure facts. Facts, be facts. All right. Give that tapping finger a little flexy. Screw your head on tight. Oh, and then we're about to get into it. Yeah. Q1. I'll show you how it's done, because there's nothing to it but to HQ it. What 1980s sitcom will soon be revived on NBC's streaming service? Growing Pains, Punky Brewster, or Who's the Boss? What's it going to be? All right. Even if you didn't hear the news, you might remember which of these was an NBC show. So far, only a trailer's come out, but Soleil Moon and Fry and Cherry Johnson are expected to return on the Punky Brewster reboot. Soleil Moon? Did I say that right? I guess I did. 31,442 got it right. Yeah. Soleil. That's on NBC. Okay. Q2. The Lizard Spock expansion is a modified rule set to what game? 1 potato, 2 potato, rock, paper, scissors, or thumb war? What's it gonna be? This got a lot of exposure on The Big Bang Theory, but was actually created by real-life gamers to cut down on the ties that really slow down rock, paper, scissors. Woo! 31,541. Got it right. Rock, paper, scissors. Now, when you play, do you say rock, paper, scissors says shoot or rock, paper, scissors shoot? Let me know in the chat. Is it says shoot or just shoot? Rock, paper, scissors shoot or rock, paper, scissors says shoot? Growing up in Queens, everybody always says shoot. And I'm like, well, who is saying it? Rock, paper, scissors shoot. You're not giving me a chance. Okay. Well, let's figure this out. Let me know on Twitter. Okie dokie. Also, lizard poison Spock, if you were wondering. Q3 in the place to be. Which of these is not one of the 5 platonic solids? Octahedron, pentahedron, or tetrahedron? Now, we've covered the platonics before. All faces, edges, and corners are identical. And there's one with pentagons, 4 faces, but it's called the dodecahedron. Pentahedron's not on the list. Yep. 23,687 players got it right. The icosahedron is better known as D20. Q4, knocking on your door. A team from what state just got the NBA's first female head coach? Colorado, Illinois, or Texas? Who's it gonna be? Yay, yay. Alrighty. There's more and more equal representation in sports, and while it would be nice to see more female players in the mainstream, it doesn't take away from Becky Hammon's achievement in Texas. That's right. I think those San Antonio Spurs made a really good move. 18,079 got it right. Texas, everything's bigger. Q5, all the way live for the children. Washington, D.C. does not border which state? Delaware, Maryland, or Virginia? All right, the way state lines fall, our capital looks like a big notch carved out of Maryland, with the Potomac River separating it from Virginia. But Senator Joe Biden had to commute from Delaware. Yeah. He'll be living a little closer to work this year. 19,101 got it right. Delaware. Q6. And it goes a little something like this. A Disney character whose name is Disney backwards is what? A demon, a knight, a king, or a magician? A demon, a king, or a magician? His name is never spoken in the movie, but Yensid is the official name of a guy who seems pretty scary, even though his worst act is whacking a mouse with a broom. Back when Mickey was his apprentice, he was apprentice to his sorcerer, magician. 18,597 got it right at Q6, the halfway point, y'all. 6 more questions to the jackpot. Yensid. I wouldn't make him mad either. That was a scary looking dude. Q7, let's get it. Which of these services initially launched with no E in its name? Deezer, Fiverr, or Twitter? Who is it going to be? Deezer, Fiverr, or Twitter? Getting that perfect domain name can't always happen at launch. So sometimes you make do. And that's why vowels came later for Twitter. 14,797 got it right. Now people do that for their IDL handle on Twitter. Nothing has changed. Nothing. Question number 8. Know you're feeling great. The strongest evidence indicates the fortune cookie originated where? China, Japan, or Thailand? Fortune cookie. Crunchy little messages of hope. As far as anyone can tell, the first modern fortune cookies were served up in San Francisco around the turn of the 20th century, but their lineage can be traced back to a similar dessert from Kyoto, Japan. Yeah. Japan, y'all, 15,072. Nailed it. Hawaiian pizza, on the other hand, is Canadian. Y'all can keep that. Get your pineapples off of my pie. Question number 9, babies. Hope you're feeling fine. The earliest known keyboard instrument made sounds powered by what? Feet, kerosene, or water? If you think piano maintenance is a lot of work, be glad you don't own one of the ancient Greek instruments called a hydraulis. It got its name because it's water-powered. Not bad if you live near the ocean. 13,071. Got it right. A hydraulis. Wonder what that sounds like. Question number 10, my friends. Time to get it in. Which of these does not contain hydrogen? Ammonia, methane, or ozone? Who's it going to be? All right, in a world of complicated chemicals, it's nice to have simple ones like these. Made of no more than 2 elements, but one isn't even a compound. It's just 3 oxygen atoms. There's no hydrogen in ozone. But we should protect it anyway. 14,020. A lot of y'all still in the game at Q10. We got 2 more questions until the jackpot, y'all. Here comes question number 11. All dogs go to heaven. Woo! All right, Q11. A glitch character whose name is 10 asterisks first appeared in a Sonic game on what console? 32X, Dreamcast, or Game Gear? 10 asterisks. That word has always tripped me up. So much so that when I was younger, I used to just call it a Shift 8. Yeah, put a little Shift 8 there. Boop. All right. You have to go to the color test screen, enter a bunch of numbers, then name your character 10 asterisks. But you can play as a weird white version of Knuckles if you still got Knuckles' Chaotix for the 32X. It's worth something on eBay, too. 8,968 players are moving on to the final question of the game. Q12. Question 12. What's that smell? Smells like money. Holla at me at Matt was funny. Woo! Yeah. All right. Q12. We made it to the final question of the game. For all the marbles, all you gotta do is get this one right. You ready? Let's go. Q12. The first heat not burn tobacco product ever sold sounds like a popular software for what? Podcast creating, video editing, or word processing? Alrighty, time to see how you did, babies. If only these guys understood how big vapes would be in a few decades, they would have held on. But it was the taste and limited tech of 1988 that stopped Premiere. Not to be confused with Adobe's video editor. We have 4,056 winners of HQ Trivia, baby! Woo! Rocket ship. Congratulations, fam. Fam-a-lamb. Oh, Black Betty, fam-a-lamb. You did it, babies. All right, shout out to Gilla BC, Philly Fanatic, Jahoni Depp, Rip T1212, Andrew T.E., Celia Dis, Swapany, Amelia Lee, Ayush, I Prefer Pie, Charlotte B, Padhan B, Carol Gina O, Ricky Ha, Ulus, it's Kieran, who else we got? Gord Kada. Nice job, winners. I hope you're writing memoirs because a lot of you and a lot of people would like to know how you coast to victory like that, you know? But even if you didn't, come on back and try again because we're constantly doing this, which means we're doing it tomorrow. Okay, same time, same app. That charity again is Capital Partners for Education, getting youth on the right academic track in the nation's capital. They're at cpfe.org. There it is. Check them out and give it a little love, all right? We're going to help these kids. That's what I'm saying. All right, until I see you again, this is Money Flippin' Matt Richards saying, Frosted Flakes are great because tigers say grrr. I just now got it. That's crazy. Wow.